mastícale, prueba. Haga un prueba, no de tragar. Sí, es fuerte, ¿no?
We just woke up and in this beautiful little village in the middle of mudland next to a river where you can't really get to without a boat, so there's no car roads or anything here. And we arrived quite late yesterday at 6-7 and got this room. I'll show you some videos. It's just a very modest, basic hut filled with spiders and cockroaches. But I had a quite good night of sleep. I had to add the lights on because I was a bit scared. But you slept good, right? No? And yesterday we spent the evening with the locals. They were making potato liquor. Quite an interesting process. Unfortunately, our phone and camera died yesterday, but after it died, we went to a waterfall, which was really beautiful. The Waves of Life, it was called, and we snorted some local bark, which was horrible. Everyone started crying, and we took some clay mud from the ground and put it in our faces, and then went to the waterfall and cleaned it off, which was really refreshing. And then the rest of the tour of the group was left behind on a chocolate fabric, and we were driven here because we have a 2-day adventure. And when we came here, it was already starting to get late. We went over to the locals, or the rest of the family, or the tribe, or the village, or whatever you want to call it, which were making the liquor. And it's a very interesting process. They boil potato, put it in a huge wooden bowl, smash it, and then they take as much of it as they can in their mouth and start like chewing it and gurgling it like for a while before they spit it back in the tub. Probably to start the fermentation process. But then we got some pasta, played a bit of Sakira, and fell asleep here. And this morning I've been doing some stretching and yoga and enjoying the sound of rain without the cold, which I really like. And the view here is just amazing.
Du borde pröva en Sylvia. Om inte du ännu.
Yo tengo machete. Te corto. Rapidito pones ahí. Todo cortado y no te sale sangre, nada. Y después te cura.
Ja, pröva lite på.
Y este es bueno. Ve.
Lo comes o
Huele. Sí, tienes que comer.
con té o como
No,
así?
así nomás. Coges, doblas. Mastícale, prueba. Haga un prueba, no de tragar. Sí, es fuerte, ¿no?
Pero tienes que soltarlo.
Sí, el jugo tienes que tragarle, el hoja botarle. El jugo sí tienes que tragar. Te cura. Es muy bueno, ¿no?
Fuerte.
Sí, fuerte. Entonces por eso para los medicinales. se llama así, viene. Bueno, este es un remedio para los pescados. Peces nosotros sacamos y machacamos y botamos en río pequeño. Los aplastas, salvas, va leche blanco. Los pescaditos ya mueren. Este es raíz. Este es raíz, se va largo, este machacamos, aplastamos. Sale blanco. Como se va como 100 metros, va matando al pez.
Entonces en el río arriba
Sí.
y con la
Sí,
abajo.
abajo y va para abajo matando. Y ahí ya se queda el agua, ya no puede matar más.
Vi trenger null respekt for skogen. You don't have to have any respect for Europe or Norway. Like have respect for the nature and blah, blah, but here it's just like it's growing. So it's like there's nothing human can do to stop it. Pero pica tanto?
Sí, duele, te quiebra adentro, espino.
Wow. Pero med kaktuspalme. Pero también es toxicado?
No,
No, solo pica. Because, I mean, it's like a carrot in the forest. Big carrot. I expected to taste a bit like carrot too.
I think it's more like an onion.
Like onion?
Yeah.
Es lindo dentro.
muy blanco. Al mitad también es muy blanco.
You're like nobody without a shit in here.
Técnico tenemos.
Oh, dentro.
Sí, adentro. Ya este sí.
Dentro otra vez.
Sí, otra vez.
No falta mucho comida.
Ya tiene tapa por tapa, ya ahí está.
Pero puedes comer esas partes también,
Claro,
cocinando.
Este muy dulce. No puedes morir vos con hambre en la selva. Es comida típica, no tienen cremas, nada, naturalmente. Puedes comer todo.
What does it taste like?
Like something in between a reddish, and hey Lola, a reddish and carrot, just like soft vegetable. Un bebé un poco difícil.
Sí.
Están unos ya.
Ay, por aquí, cuidado la mano. Allá. Hay una sola, pa. Eso. Ya, ahora.
Así está.
Ya. Aquí córtale. Aquí.
¿Aquí?
Sí, ya. Ahí sí ya sácale. Duro.
Es duro, sí.
Este está duro, no está. Ahí ve. Sí. Ya, ahí está.
Muchas gracias. Pero poco carne dentro.
Sí, mucho y poquito carne. Saca.
Yeah, duro.
Sí, duro, adentro. Me matas todo.
Wow.
Ve,
Wow.
es repelente más fuerte, natural. Es natural, por eso pone por encima, por aquí, mosquitos, serpientes, tarántulas. Queda dormido porque el olor no puede acercar muchos mosquitos. ¿Oh?
Es tanto.
Tantos plantas, hojas escogen para eso. Por eso tiene muy fuerte. Sí, pues. Poquito, tópale. Topa. No te pica nada. Solo sube nomás. Ya. Natural is natural.
Det falt i håret hennes. Du mener rhubarb?
Yeah, listen. And Julian here, he knows so much. It's crazy. Like everything here we can almost eat or use for something. And he's shown us the inside of palm trees, which you can eat very easy. So I got to chop down my own palm tree. And now he showed us how you can find water if you're thirsty. This is like rabarbra, almost like in Europe. Or
Rhubarb.
rhubarb, but it tastes like sour grass. It has a lot of water.
Everyone,
Joining this family on the hunt for prunes in their uncle's backyard.
And Sylvia decided to not join. Which is sad because now it starts to get really beautiful. We're going far into the fields here. Well, I don't know if it's cultivated fields. It doesn't really look like it. I think it's just old wild. We're hunting bananas. Seems like we have arrived. There is a lot of bananas, some still growing. They caught some already. I kind of pity Aunt Sylvia. She was not wanting to go up this last viewpoint. We didn't go up to this viewpoint yesterday. We just chilled downstairs, and now she's kind of missing out on the best view I think I've ever had. It is a crazy view. Such a mesmerizing and beautiful view. The last bit of the Amazon is like the biggest forest in the world is behind me, and there's just like 2,000 kilometers of forest, and it's ending here, and there are mountains. I can't really grasp it. It's a beautiful viewpoint. Lots of families behind me here playing and enjoying this guy taking lots of photos. You can see there. Yeah, it's a cool viewpoint. Let me show you. It's actually one thing's quite cool made. As you can see here, it's like built out a platform out from a jungle place. Very nicely built as well, carefully. And then there is this tourist swing over there where people take their great pictures. But yeah. Whoa! That's pretty cool. This is so cool. The daughter there taking pictures of the parent, and they're enjoying it big time. It's this beautiful view. We just got picked up from the place where we stayed tonight, and we're driving through the sunset in the jungle, and it's the first time we see the mountains from the jungle which is extremely beautiful. And I was just saying to Sylvia, imagine if you've been like in the Amazonas for 3 months or 4 months, never seeing anything, just like flat forest, and then you suddenly see like the massive Andes mountains in the horizon. That gotta be an extremely spectacular view. Consider like any indigenous people or so coming through the forest here and like first time in their life seeing mountains.
Una bolsito. No puede ser tambor.
Kom an.
I don't want.
Ja, halla.
Nei, ikke ha.
Kom an. Det ser du da. Kom an. Kom an. Den var god.
Ja, det er dårlig mage. Nei.
Kom an, Lola. Lola, spis litt larve. How are you feeling?
I think I have to puke, no kidding.
I had a local shot. Let the jungle clean you. Don't fight it. There's probably some mescaline. Her er litt vatten hvis du har en vask og do. Hvis du måtte ikke du tisse. Hvor er den? Okay, what's about going to happen now?
We just visited Amazon tribe, and now we have gotten rubber boots and we're gonna go on a kayak tour or canoe tour. Canoe.
What do you think about the indigenous place?
The indigenous place was kind of fascinating. I feel like it was made a bit for tourism. There was like posts everywhere that you pay more, you can take a photo with the snake. Pay more, take a photo with the parrot. Pay more, take a photo with the monkey, and then pay more, you can eat a larva and buy stuff. And yeah, it's cool to see how it's supposed to be, but I feel it's a bit touristic.
Vamos a la canoa. Perfecto. Papel esponjita. Ya empezó a activarse, creo. Está perfecto, listo. ¿Para el documental? Puyo Pugo, Amazonía, full day. Vamos ahí.
That want to travel the world with me. That want to travel the world with me. So we're now crossing from the indigenous camp down to the lunch place in, let's say, more antique canoe. It's letting in a lot of water and tilting a bit. The alcohol definitely helps. Okay, super quick interview. You're in the middle of the Amazonas. What is the 3 most challenging thing about being a mom?
The crying, the sleepless nights, and the constant need of attention.
I hope we survive this.
I don't know.